Hi guys, I'm CinnamonToastKen, and today we're gonna play a game called What Would You Do If? I know there's been a lot of like, would you rather games and all those kind of little things right there, but this is one that I haven't really seen around yet, and I thought I'll just give it a try because I'm a hipster. So let's just play it. It's a game about what would you do if everyone in the world wanted to kill you. Got 3 choices. Spice it up with an extra choice. If everyone wanted to kill you, what would you do? Hide, fight them off, or kill yourself? Well, if everyone in the world wanted to kill me, I think I would just have to hide. And 52% of people said they would hide. Fight them off, 23%. Just kill yourself, 24%. Jeez, it's kind of dark. What would you do if you could change your gender forever? I'm about to be triggered right here. Change, experience a different view of life. Keep it the same, keep it safe. Sit on the floor and rock back and forth. I mean, if I could change my gender forever, I like being a boy, so I would like to just keep it the same. Not because maybe it's like the Lord of the Rings. Keep it close, keep it safe. I would sit back on the floor and rock back and forth. Yeah. Well, 30% of people would like to see what it's like on the other side. 38, they'd keep it the same, and then 31 would sit on the floor. So that's 99%. Where's the 1% at? Where's the 1%, huh? Whatever. All right, next freaking question. What would you do if you spawned 10,000 feet above the ground? Like in the Elder Scrolls, whenever Sheol-Gorath is like, oh, you tried to hit me? And he spawns you up in the air and you fall to your death. What would you do? Scream your prayers, close your eyes, and hope it's a dream? It's not. Have one last epic skydive to death. Where is whip your junk out and have one last fap? You have one epic skydive, yeah. Just head first. Oh, that'd be terrible. Now, how would you? Oh, yeah, spawn would be tough. What would you do if you woke up in a Russian spaceship in orbit around the Earth? Houston, we got a problem. Try to visit the moon. Try to actually re-enter and land safely. I mean, in a Russian spaceship, I wouldn't try to do any, honestly. I mean, visiting the moon sounds cool, and trying to re-enter and land safely is cool too, but you have no idea how to do that, and it's all in Russian, so you would have to be like, hey, someone to help me. And 44% of people were like, okay, I need to call for help. That's what I say. Houston, we've got a problem. But maybe that's just like you say that. Try to visit the moon? Nah, the moon's overrated. Try to actually re-enter and land safely. 43% of people that took this quiz, probably more than likely 99% died. So the rest of us, they're probably dead too, actually. 44% of us, hopefully we get saved. Hopefully. What would you do if your dog suddenly talked to you? Keep it for personal reasons, turn it into the government, football kick it. Like, hey, I'm hungry. What would I do if it, well, it depends on what it wanted to talk to me about, because I figure really if a dog started talking to you, it'd be like, dog, I am hungry, I love you, I'd keep it for personal reasons. Yeah, I'd keep it. 91% of people would keep it for personal reasons, and then 4% would kick it to the moon or turn it to the government. I mean, what kind of personal reasons are we talking about? For like, so I could talk to it, or so I could like put it on a TV show and freaking be rich as balls, which sounds great. What would you do if you could choose a location to live at? What would you do if you could choose a location to live at? Maybe this is like, where would you live if you had a choice? Miami, Florida, New York, or Los Angeles, California? Well, I've lived in Los Angeles, didn't like it. New York is like the cold version of Los Angeles, right? I'd have to go with Pitbull and go, Miami. Meh. 19% of people said Florida. Most people said New York and then Los Angeles. I just don't, I mean, Miami, it's like, at least it's tropical, you know? Freaking Los Angeles, you go out to the ocean and it's like 2 degrees. It's so cold. The ocean is freezing cold. And then New York is just cold anyway. I don't like either one of those. I guess I'm in the minority there. Miami. Drank. What would you do if you were able to live one of these Disney universes? What would you do if you were able to live in one of these? The what would you do, and then these questions are kind of okay. What would I want to be in? Would I want to be in Wreck-It Ralph, Big Hero 6, or Zootopia? Would I want to be a video game character that entertains people doing the same thing over and over again every day? Would I like to be in a normal-ish world with some robots that a couple of people own? Or would I like to be an animal in Zootopia? I would like to be an animal in Zootopia. Huh. I'm also in the minority on this one. That movie just came out, so maybe that's a brand new question. Zootopia is awesome. Have you watched that movie? Freaking love to live. Well, unless they all went feral and tried to kill me. That would be cool. What would you do if you chose to live in a location? That's the same one we already had. God dang it. Here we go. What would you do if everything was legal for 12 hours? I just saw smoke weed every day. What would you do if everything was legal for 12 hours? Smoking weed is legal in some states in America, and then in other parts of the world, it's not. I mean, even if it is illegal, you probably know someone that has weed, more than likely. It's kind of everywhere. Hurt someone or steal money. I mean, the money is nice, but then there's also people I'd like to hurt, maybe kill even. They'll steal some money. Yeah, 69% of people said steal money. Only 8% said hurt someone and then smoke weed every day. 22% of people don't know about legal marijuana. All right. I mean, I guess you still have to have a doctor's prescription. Anyway, what would you do if you were constantly chased by the nearest bear unless you killed it with your bare hands? What would you do if you were constantly chased by the nearest bear unless you killed it? So I guess that means if you're just walking down the road and like a bear is around, it comes and chases you and you have to kill it. And then the next bear comes after you after that and you just have to wait for it to get there. Try to live a normal life, wear a Siberian bear suit at all times, take the fight. How would you live a normal life if a bear was always trying to get you? I guess you could never leave. You just have a bear around your house trying to get to you. Which is okay. I mean, I'm a homebody. I like sitting at home. The bear suit, Siberian bear suit. Is that you walk around in a bear suit? Or fight the bear? I mean, fight the bear. I would probably pick a normal life. Let's take the fight. Now that was pretty even. The normal life people, 36%. Wear the bear suit, 29%. I didn't really understand what that was, but and then 34% of us took the fight because we're men. God dang it. God freaking dang it. All the same questions. Ooh. What would you do if you woke up on the Titanic just as it leaves bay? Try to convince the crew it's gonna sink, sneak away in a lifeboat, or find Rose. Let's find Rose. Where's the booty at? Try to convince the crew it's gonna sink, which is kind of hard to convince them. Like, I'm a time traveler. We're gonna hit an iceberg. We're gonna sink, and they kick you off because you're crazy. Or sneak away in a lifeboat. Well, I mean, if you woke up on the Titanic just as it leaves bay, you just jump off if you wanted to sneak away, you know, right? Just get you a life jacket or a tube. Then you gotta find Rose and paint her like one of your French girls, you know? What would you do if you were suddenly elected as the president of the United States? Resign immediately, run the country for the greater good, bring chaos to the people. Well, I don't know how many of you actually know this, but the president doesn't actually have that kind of power to run the country for the greater good or bring chaos to all the people, because stuff he does has to pass through Congress, and Congress has the ultimate say, so it's set for executive actions that eventually can come back and get you kicked out. Anyway, so if I became the president, I mean, I could serve my country, you know, and try to do a good job, or I could just resign and be like, I'm the president? No, I resign. And then I get like retirement benefits immediately, right? I would resign immediately. But 58 said they want to try to run it. And then 17 said they want to bring chaos to the people. I'm not ready to be president. I mean, I could try to run it for the greater good. President Ken. Yes. Yes. And then they'd be like, Ken, we looked at your tweets and we don't think it's going to work out. What would you do if the Hulk, Iron Man, and Vladimir Putin tried to kill you? Why Vladimir? The Hulk, Iron Man, and Vladimir. Okay, ally with the Hulk. But they're all trying to kill me. Who? Okay, ally with the Hulk, ally with Iron Man, or ally with Vladimir Putin? Well, the Hulk and Planet Hulk gets shipped off the planet and takes over that, like, you know, a space planet that he's forced to fight on, and then he comes back to Earth and enslaves humanity, basically. But I think Iron Man does something and beats him, like some machine or something that turned back into Bruce Banner. I forget. Iron Man's got all that money, but then Vladimir Putin. I mean, you don't mess with Vladimir. I would probably actually pick the Hulk in hopes that he doesn't kill me in a rage, but I'm gonna pick Vladimir just to pick him. 53% picked Iron Man. Of course they did. Out with the Hulk, 27. Vladimir Putin's last. Oh my gosh, you guys don't know the power of the Putin. Putin is serious business. What would you do if you had to choose? Who would you kill? Your best friend, your sibling, or yourself? Well, let me think. If I had to kill someone, myself, definitely not. I love me. I love me. I would not self-sacrifice. I don't think anyone really would. Would I kill my brother or my sister? I would rather not to. Or my best friend. Oh, my best friend. Who would be? I mean, Felix is probably my best friend, you know, even though we like to hate on each other. I would probably kill him. I'll kill Felix. Kill Felix. Oh, 50% said, oh God, yourself. And my brother's bigger than me, so he'd probably kill me anyway if I tried. And then my best friend. So people value their best friends over brothers and sisters. Oh, I have a pretty close family, so I guess that just goes with me. I'd kill the crap out of Felix, though. What would you do if you had to choose your favorite religion? Hinduism, Islam, or Christianity? Well, I'm American in the South, so I guess I got to pick Christianity, which Hinduism and Christianity, you know, Islam, 12%. I'm not going to get into religion, but, you know, don't you just kind of think they're all going after the same thing? Maybe just a little bit. Everyone's got different ways of doing it, but whatever. Whatever. What would you do if you found $1,000 laid on the ground? Take them. Take them. Like it? Or just there's like 1,000 individual $1 bills laying on the ground. That would be a lot of $1 bills. Give them to the police and receive 10%. Buy yourself a human kidney from eBay. If I found $1,000 laying on the ground, they're just laying there, take it, mine. I mean, 67% said yeah. Nobody wants a freaking kidney, and the police can get 10%. I mean, it's $1,000. How are they? If it's $1,000. How are they even going to know whose it is? Someone's going to walk up and be like, "Hey, I lost $1,000 in unmarked bills. Can I have that back?" Oh yeah, sure. Here you go. No, it's mine. I took it. My money. Finders keepers. What would you do if you had to kill? What would you do if you had to do? Kill either. What? What would you do if you had to kill either? Would I kill myself, everyone in the world except yourself, kill every leader of every country? Well, I mean, kill me? No. Kill everyone, I'd be alone. I could just kill the leaders. Sure. Why wouldn't I? That's the fewest. Except for myself, of course, but I'm the most important thing in this world, so. Yeah. What would you do if you had to eat cow poop, a pus-filled pie, or a human leg? Well, I don't want to make someone lose a leg and then me eat it. That sounds terrible. And then a pus-filled pie, that's like infection juice. Cow poop is grass and other things. It's cow poop. We eat the cow poop. Oh, people picked a human leg? Are you serious? Someone has to lose their leg and then you have to eat a lot more. You have to eat so much more than you would just eating a cow patty, which is like, you know, I mean, it depends. It's kind of like, you know, that big, and yeah, it's crap, but I mean, can you imagine eating a human freaking leg though? Like how chewy human meat would be, and like all the blood. I mean, all the blood. Who knows how old this human leg is? It could be like a rotten human leg and just smell terrible. And pus-filled pie, definitely not. Cow poop, by far the easiest one out of all these to do. Anyway, this game has been, what would you do if? And it was kind of, I like the question on this. I like that you have 3 options. That was neat. That was a fun. Cow poop for the win, for real. But anyway, if it is your birthday, happy birthday. Mwah, mwah. I love all of you. Leave a like if you liked the video. Leave a dislike if you didn't. Doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want to do. And we'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, stay toasty, my friends.